this session today for people that have money and they want to travel. Hello, how are you doing today? Okay, so we're going to be having an awesome session, and specifically today I'm going to be talking to people who want to travel abroad for study and they have the money to do so. Like they have money to pay their tuition, money to pay their flight tickets. Like you have the money to travel abroad. Your only problem is to find a genuine route. Then this live session is for you. Or you have the money to travel abroad via study abroad route, and you are just looking for information on how to go about it the easiest, fastest, and surest way. Or you have somebody who will benefit from this information. Also, if you're a parent and you have your child that you want to send abroad, and all you need is just like a genuine route that child is going to pass through. Of course, your child should have been a graduate. We work with university graduates only. Then this live session is for you. All right? So the question is, what do you do next? All right? The most important thing for you to do next in a situation where you want to travel abroad, you have the money to travel abroad, you have the money to pay your school fees, you have the money to pay for your visa and everything, right? The next best thing for you to do is what? Is what? What's the next best thing for you to do? For you to find a legit source of information. A legit source of information, right? Now, there are two possible things people are going to do, and I'm going to talk about both of them. So you either do it yourself or you get somebody to do it for you. Usually we call those people agents, right? So you either do it yourself or you look for somebody to do it for you. Okay, so by the way, let me say this. If you are someone, you want to travel abroad and you don't have the money, and you're looking for scholarship or you're looking for study loan, you already know that this is what we do, right? So all you just need to do is go to our social media handle, look for the link in our bio, and just follow that link. That one is sure, right? So because this is what we do on a normal day, sometimes the rich among us, they feel left out, but they don't know that we still have their secret sauce. Okay, I just have to say that for the sake of somebody who is watching this video right now, they're looking for scholarship or study loan, just go to our webinar, www.vantagemigration.ca, and you're covered. Okay, now back to the people that have the money. Okay, I was talking about finding, there are two possible routes that people take. Either they do it themselves or they get somebody to do it for them. So let's talk about getting somebody to do it for you, like aka getting an agent. What do you think is going to happen? Yes, in some cases, you get an agent. You are very lucky because it is purely based on luck. You are very lucky, and the agent helps you to find admission, right? And you're able to travel. Oftentimes, no matter how lucky you are going to pay a lot of money, not just to the agent, but as school fees. Some people don't know that agents get commission from your school fees. This is why sometimes they just collect ridiculous amounts from you, very tiny amount from you, to attract you. But the thing is that the real place they make their money is where? In the commission they are going to get from the school. So let's do a little bit of mathematics. You want to travel abroad, the agent gets you admission. Your school fees is what? 40,000 pounds. Okay, no, 20,000 pounds. And the agent just have to collect, let's just say, for ease of calculation, 10%. Please, if you're watching me right now, can you do 10% of 20,000 pounds? Agents don't usually make most of their money by helping you, like the money you pay them. They make most of their money from the commission you pay as school fees. And there's nothing wrong with that. That is just their business model, but I just need to explain that to you. There is nothing wrong with agents making money for what they do. There's nothing wrong with that. But you have to understand that this is what is going on behind the scene. So when an agent gets the commission, so let's say your school fees is 20,000 pounds, the agent is making 10%. 10% is what? 2,000 pounds. I'm sure if this agent told you that they were going to collect 2,000 pounds from you to help you on this journey, I'm sure you will fight against it, right? You will fight against it. But unfortunately, you are going to have to pay that much. That is, if that is just the case. Because sometimes you are paying 18,000 pounds, 20,000 pounds, 40,000 pounds, as the case may be, right? So, but for the ease of calculation, I'll use round figure, right? And round percentage. Because sometimes agents make way more. They can make up to even 50% of your tuition, depending on what the agreement they have with the school is. And there's nothing wrong with that. It is just their business model. But let me tell you how that affects you. What this means is that because an agent is naturally going to be collecting a piece of the tuition you're going to pay, think of it. Naturally, that agent, the higher your school fees, the better for the agent. True or false? Comment if you're following what I'm discussing. So answer my question. Whether you're watching it as a replay or you're watching it live, answer my question. If an agent is making their money from the commission of the school fees you pay, a percentage of the school fees you pay, what this means is that the higher your tuition, the higher the school fees you're going to pay, the higher the gain for the agent. True or false? True. So this is why, one, the agent can collect, can even tell you, let's do the admission for you for free. Let's do the admission for you for free. And you are excited. Let's do the admission for you for a ridiculous peanut amount. And you're excited. But don't get it twisted. Agent is going to get paid. Agent is going to get paid. And how is he going to get paid? From the percentage of the school fees you are going to pay. Because of this, agent is not working with you to get the lowest tuition. Because it is counterintuitive that somebody is going to get a percentage of what you're going to pay, and then they want you to pay small. Because the smaller you pay, the smaller the money they are going to get. So it just makes sense that the agent is going to try to get the highest school fees possible that they can convince you to pay. This is why most people who have their money to travel abroad, and they're going through agents, oftentimes they have to pay very high tuition, very high school fees. And I say most people, yes, there are one or two exceptions here and there, but is your case the exception? The agent you are using, how much are you supposed to pay? Right? How much are you supposed to pay as school fees? So most times they try the best to get your admission, but the admission you're going to pay a lot of money. Now see how it affects you. One, even if you decide to go on, you are going to pay so much. But secondly, most people, after you have paid the agent and they have gotten the admission, you cannot proceed. The reason you cannot proceed is because they've gotten you this admission with ridiculously high tuition, and you now realize that, I can't take this admission. I can't take this admission. Alright? So, because of that, what is going to happen? You're going to leave the admission after you run around. After you run around to find the money and you could not get it, you're going to leave the admission. Of course, if you eventually have the money, you're going to pay for it and you're going to go. Yes, there is nothing wrong with what the agent is doing. Agent is in business to make money. Do you understand? There's nothing wrong with it. But the point is, how does that affect you? That's what we are talking about. And as I'm saying this, please, if you have your money to pay agent, please, there's no reason for you to be attending this live session. Just go. That's totally fine. You are not the person this live session is for. You are not the person this live session is for. And I don't expect everybody to open their ears and listen to what I'm saying. However, I also know that what we are saying today is going to benefit at least one person. It's going to at least save one person's dream. Do you understand? Because most people that even claim to have the money, they just have some savings in their account. right? I consult for clients every time, every day, right? Today alone, I've consulted for nothing less than 5 clients, all right? So I consult for clients all the time. So sometimes you see somebody, maybe they've saved some amount of money, right? Like they've saved some money and they want to go. In their mind, that money is a lot. But when they reach halfway, because of the too much expenses, when they reach halfway, they see that they cannot continue. What happened? They stop. The money you have spent, gone. By the way, you cannot hold the agent accountable. Why? They actually got you the admission you asked for. Right? So when you leave it halfway, who is suffering? You. Nobody else. If you had a sponsor who just managed to gather some amount of money and say, okay, don't worry, I can assist you, I have about 5 million. When you reach halfway, you see that you cannot continue. Your sponsor is angry with you because you have wasted his or her money. You cannot hold the agent responsible because they got your admission. Quite all right. Who do you blame? You turn to start blaming yourself. But I want to tell you today that it's not your fault. You just didn't understand what was going on. It is not your fault. You just didn't understand what was going on. Nobody explained to you. That is why. So this is why I'm taking my time today to explain to the people who feel that, yes, they have the money and they just want to run off to go and look for somebody, aka an agent, to go ahead and look for admission. Halfway, most people halfway, that's when they start coming to my email. Unfortunately, some people think I'm harsh, but I'm not. Do you know why? Because I warned you ahead of time. I warned you ahead of time. You need to see my inbox and see a lot of people that, Dr. Linda, I was having problem. My friend asked her, she messaged you. We've reached halfway now. We cannot continue. Please, where can I find scholarship to continue? I'll be like this. Because what? At that point, too late. So we want people ahead of time. But when you don't listen to that advice, or you don't advise your friend early, and then is when they reach halfway, you start advising them to email me, unfortunately, I cannot help them. The biggest help I can even help is to reply their email and say, do you want to start afresh? Which usually the answer is no, because why? At that point, it has reached them here. They finished spending all their savings, so they are now hooked. This happens all the time. So for some people that think that we are here talking trash, you are not an education consultant. People don't meet you with their problem. That is why you are opening your mouth. Because if you know what people are going through, you'll be glad that you heard this information today. Alright? You'll be glad that you heard this information today. A lot of people's dreams are stopping halfway because they went to go and follow one agent who collected a small amount of money to find them admission with big tuition. Halfway, they cannot continue. I don't want this to be your case. So, the point is, this is not even just the end. Sometimes when you go and meet the agent, you just say, oh, I want admission in this. Because they just want to, it's like they're your maid. They just want to help you, right? And the most important thing is, are you going to pay the school fees? Yes. Am I going to get my commission? Yes. So they want to just proceed. Instead of advising you, they will obey you. Instead of advising you, they will obey you. You know what I'm saying? And see the consequence. After they have gotten admission for you, when you reach the visa stage, your visa is not approved. Worse, if you are coming to a country like Canada, sorry for you. Sorry. So most times when they finish getting you the admission, the bio admission in a mushroom school for a course that is not a program of your best fit, visa stage is where the problem starts most times and show up. Even after you, some people message, they say, we paid our school fees completely, they still denied our visa. I say, tell me something, sister. Tell me something, brother. I know what you're saying, and you're not the first to email me about it. Do you understand? So you will see people, they have their money, they've paid their school fees completely, their visa is denied, especially a country like Canada, followed by US. Especially a country like Canada, followed by US. So those people, they will say, Canada, those people, we paid our school fees completely, Dr. Linda. I say, it's not about paying school fees. There are countries that don't care about their money. They care about if you are doing something reasonable. All right. So the second problem people have, even after they've completely paid the ridiculously high tuition, is that they will get visa denial. By the way, this week, somebody emailed me. There are two. Somebody emailed me and said, right now he's on his way to Poland because the agent that was working for him has ended up taking all his savings, and they're like, sorry, you cannot proceed to the country you want to go to. Just go to Poland. Well, Poland is not bad, but imagine that person being forced to go to Poland because they have to go to Poland because all their money is now finished. Right? So if after you get the admission, you can get hooked at visa stage because agents, instead of advising you, obeyed you. You need somebody that will tell you the truth. When you are going on the wrong path, hey, don't go there. Don't go there. You need somebody to sound that beagle for you. Not just yes ma. Because you have money. There are countries that your money cannot sway them. If you want to come to Canada, you know it is not by how much you have in your bank account. You know already. So be careful. But the worst is that some agents that don't have sense. These ones are the people that actually destroy people. People that actually destroy people. Let me give you an example. Somebody's future was destroyed this week. What happened? Agents who claim to be helping people to travel abroad use the same exact documents that they used to apply for somebody else. Probably they use it to apply for somebody and they approved that one. They use the same bank statement, everything. Use it to apply for the next person. Guess what? Embassy, one, flagged the document as repetitive for two different people. Ban the visa. Ban that person from applying for visa, right? Because they use fraudulent documents. But you know the worst part? As they are banning you, even the person they've given visa, especially if the person have not traveled, the person's visa can be revoked. So think of two people here. The first one is, if you imagine somebody getting visa banned because an agent used fake documents for you. Please, are you 100% sure that the agent you want to go and hand your future over to is not going to use fake document for you? Are you sure? Are you sure? Can you swear by your great-grandfather's grave that they will not use fake documents for you? Or do you want to play with your next 5 years? We see these things all the time. And when you are talking, it will look like, hey, just want to sell market. You just want to sell market until you have 10 years ban. Then you start listening. That is the problem. But that's not just it. Imagine an agent helps you to get visa, and then the agent used that same document to apply for visa for another person, and the embassy catches the agent. See what will happen? Even your visa that has been approved can be revoked. Enough about that. So let's go to what can you do? Do it yourself. Simple. Do it yourself. See, it is better for you to even do it in the learning process. You made one mistake, your visa was denied, you reapplied, you say, oh, you correct the thing, it is better for you. Because when that same mistake is made by an agent, it can be landing you in ban. At least when you're applying for yourself, you know that you cannot just go and steal people's document and put, right? But it's just one small mistake. Oh, you not put date here. You will correct it. Oh, you not talk this one. You will correct it. It's as simple as that. It is better to have visa denial and reapply within the next 1 month, 2 months, and get your visa after you correct the problem they highlighted, than for you to go and meet an agent and they give you a ban for 5 years, which after that ban does not mean they will still accept you. It means don't even bother applying for the next 5 years. If you were 30 when you did that thing, you'll be 35 after your ban is over. If you were 35 when you did that application, you'll be 40 after your ban is over. Okay, do it yourself. Do it yourself. Do it yourself. Now, some people say, but I don't know how to do it. Learn how to do it yourself. If you know how to do it yourself, do it yourself. If you don't know how to do it yourself, there's nobody that was born from their mother's womb, and when they were coming out, they will, inside your mother's womb, they will teach them how to get admission and scholarship, or how to get cheap tuition. Do it yourself. But now there are other things I want to tell you about. Do you know that there are softwares that you can use to compare tuition among schools in the country where you are going to, so that you can get very, 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 very cheap tuition in the course you want to apply for? That same course that somebody is telling you your school fee should be 20,000 pounds, you can get that same course for 12,000 pounds, for 10,000 pounds. That is, if you even include the scholarship that we get. If you care about scholarship, if you don't care about scholarship, you can get the ridiculously cheap tuition. If you care about scholarship and you ask scholarship, you can be paying 6,000 pounds. 6,000 pounds may be something they can afford. I understand that for a lot of people, they cannot afford it also. That's totally fine. All right? That is totally fine. But remember, I'm doing this session today for people that have money and they want to travel. So I'm just saying that you can use software to decrease the tuition. Now, let me do some calculation for you. 1,000 pounds decrease in your school fees. 1,000 pounds decrease in your school fees. What is the equivalent in naira? Like, you've not even touched scholarship. You have not even talked of scholarship. You save 6,000 pounds from your school fees. For example, please, what is the naira equivalent today? Okay, so for the 1,000 pounds, somebody was talking about 740,000 naira. Now let's talk about, let me just comment on this one. Now, somebody was talking about, maybe, I think the person was referring to our course fee. Is the person aware that after you travel, we still, based on your circumstance, based on how much you paid for ticket and everything, we still give you flight refund up to $1,000? Is that person aware? That person is not aware. So I'll forget them. I'll continue what I'm talking about. So let's assume that somebody else is paying 12,000 pounds. This is without scholarship. Without scholarship. Another person is paying 18,000 pounds. I know two people that this thing happened to. Right? 18,000 pounds. The difference is 6,000 pounds. Please, how much in naira did they save? To be mind blown. And this thing, I'm saying without scholarship, because most people who go through our program, we find the minimum is partial scholarship. The minimum. I know people in UK today who are schooling in UK, and after they remove the scholarship school gave and everything, maybe they are paying like maybe 4,000 pounds. Right? This is for people, I'm talking about people who have money to pay their fees. They are paying about 6,500 pounds. This is very, very different. This is very, very different from paying very ridiculously high tuition, which most times you are going to stop halfway. Okay. Do it yourself. Why? You are, apart from the savings, this is, I'm not even mentioning scholarship. I'm not mentioning scholarship. Now, you are also going to be in control of your life. You are going to be sure that any document you are submitting will not lead to visa ban. And you will learn how to do it. But let's look at the non-selfish reasons. All the things I've mentioned, they are things for you. How about your friends? I know people that they are studying abroad today, and when their friends call them and say, please, can you help me? They say, sorry, I don't know how to do it though. It's one agent that helped me. What will happen? Their friends are going to go back to that agent and repeat the whole process again. What if you understood how to do it yourself, so that your friends, 1, 2, 3, 4, uncountable number of friends that you have, can then move abroad just like you have done with your help? Wouldn't that give you peace? What about your siblings, if you have any? What about your cousins, if you have any? What about your nephews, if you have any? I'm sure some people will be like, I don't care about my cousins. If they like, maybe they where they did. Yeah, but I'm sure there is that 1 or 2 persons in your life that if you were a magical queen, you would, or king, it will be easier for you to say, Even if any other person no go abroad, make this person follow me, come abroad. What about that person? All right? What about that person? So, by learning how to do it yourself, you'll be able to help yourself. That one is for sure. But you'll be able to help the people around you. All right? And again, we've talked about cheaper tuition. Then we've talked about visa success. If you know how to do it yourself, you know forever and ever, you will never have to face visa ban. You'll be able to do it and get your visa by yourself. How fulfilling. Okay. Again, there is something people don't think about. There is something people don't think about. How you're going to thrive when you get there. Some people, agents go, they package them. I even heard now that some people, what they do is that they'll just make you, like, there's an app where they're going to just take screenshots of you and everything. So when the school is doing interview, they'll just put your face there and they'll be answering your question. Ridiculous things happening on earth right now. But the point is, after you have bamboozled the school and get your admission, bamboozled the embassy and you have gotten your visa, when you arrive, reality will face you. How are you going to thrive in your new country? How are you going to perform at workplace in your new country? All those things, your mind is like, you have grown, but your mind is still the mind of a baby. Some people will say, when they get to that stage, they will cross it. I hope so. I hope so. That also, and you know what I always say? If you are even that kind of person, trust me, that you are like, don't worry, let them put my face on the screen. Let somebody be talking behind the scene. Hey Joe, you are not the kind of person we are looking for. Those people, they fit you. Hey Joe, you are not the kind of person we are looking for. Please don't come to me, because I am not in the sharp, messy business. My clients, they travel abroad, and most times, week 1, week 2, within the first 1 month, they've even gotten jobs. Their workplace, we admire them and love their strengths. Those are the kind of people we are looking for. People who are interested in changing their life. As you see me, so there's nothing fake. Okay, this earring is not part of my body. Okay, my lips is not this red, but that's not the type of fake I'm talking about. We are not interested in people that don't care about, it's like, put my face there, make somebody they talk from behind so that my son will get admission. We are not interested in working with such parents. You are somebody, kill the school, hack the account, and bring my admission letter. We are not interested in working with that kind of person. That is not what we do. That is not what we represent. Okay? But you are a young professional or a graduate. You want to travel abroad. You want to thrive when you arrive. You want your country to treat you as an expatriate that you are. You want to go on, during my master's, I became one of the senators of University of Waterloo. Do you know what to be a senator of a school is? Okay. Some people, they will be like, senator, is this student senator? That's not what I'm talking about. You know that Senate that usually approve results in your undergrad, when they say Senate has not approved your results, right? When they say that Senate has not approved, you know that Senate, right? That Senate that decide when you are going to graduate. Please, if you know the Senate, say I know the Senate, or you can just show me your hand. Put an emoji. If you know the Senate I'm talking about, because it's like some people don't know the type of Senate I'm talking about. If you know the Senate I'm talking about, raise your hand. Show me, put an emoji so that I will know that you know the Senate I'm talking about. If you know the Senate, okay, I see. Some people, you can just say, that Senate that approve results, the Senate that decide who is graduating, the Senate that signs off on your statement of results. During my master's, I was one of the senators of University of Waterloo. That is what I call thriving. Not just that, I was one of the governors of University of Waterloo. Governors are above, they are above senators. Governors are above senators. Yeah. And even as a governor, I was one of the executive executive committee. That's like top 6 persons. So it is not just about arriving abroad. Let me tell you, there are a lot of homeless people here. You don't know? There are a lot of homeless people. So dropping you at the airport is just the end of the beginning. The process is the beginning, right? So dropping at the airport in your new country is just the end of the beginning. How would you thrive? Few days ago, I posted about my awards, right? I posted some of the awards I got in Canada. That is what I call thriving. And your own award doesn't have to be a scholar-related award. Senator is not about how much book, right? It's leadership. Being a governor of a school is leadership, right? So you can thrive. And I have people, they've arrived, like I interviewed her here, Joy Friday. Her video is on my YouTube. From Nigeria, after she got admission, she was applying for a job. The people don't even call her to interview her whether she's like qualified for the job. Instead, they are calling her to discuss salary. She has not even arrived UK. When you get to your country, how will you thrive? When the agent has finished packaging you until they dump you at the airport in your new country, then suddenly, any small thing, mommy, you call your mommy, you call your daddy. Is that how you want to live? That means you're not even on your path to being a global citizen. So, there is a lot, I've shared a lot, but in summary, you have your money to travel abroad via study abroad route, right? You want to travel abroad via study abroad route. What do you do next? 2 things that people will do. Look for agents to help them or do it themselves. And we talked about the danger. Yeah, 10% of the case you are going to be successful, but the danger and all the things you are going to miss by handing your future over to somebody, and the risk, because if a visa ban comes out, you cannot arrest the agent. All the people dealing with visa ban right now, I have not seen where they say that the agent is in prison, because the agent is still going to find a way to blame you that it was your fault, even when it isn't. Or you can do it yourself. And we explained that there are several advantages why you should do it yourself, right? So I'm going to say, whether you watch this today on social media or you watch it on YouTube, irrespective of wherever you watched it, if you have more questions, you can just chat us inbox. Chat us inbox. And I explained that there are softwares for you to use to get ridiculously cheap tuition that you will be able to manage through. Not that you will stop halfway. We talked about different dangers, right? If you have more questions, chat us inbox on, especially on our Instagram handle at Dr. Linda Iheme, or on Facebook, Dr. Linda Iheme, only through accounts, right? So you can chat us inbox on Facebook or chat us inbox on Instagram. Those are the 2 places for you to get fast response, all right? Okay, that is the best way. So if you have more questions, but let me tell you, if you are the kind of person that you are stuck halfway by an agent, or now you have gotten visa, but I cannot help you. Sorry. You can waste your time by emailing me. I cannot help you. Because we sing this, except you want to start afresh. We sing this bingo. We sound it every time. We sound it every time for people to actually be able to understand what this takes and not make mistake. Unfortunately, some people, they start halfway, they run back. I don't clean people's messes. When the agent have made a mess of your future, I am not here for cleaning. I am not a cleaner. You start with us, or you start with other people. And I always say, if you don't start with us, please finish it without us. If you start without us, finish it without us. Else, start afresh. People that are listening, that they messaged me before, that is what I always tell them. Some people are asking, please, what are the softwares? Yes, so what we do is that we have Vantage Scholarship School where we teach you how to get admission, how to get scholarship, how to get study loan if you need it. And it's inside that, we also teach you how to get invisible scholarships, how to get ridiculously cheap tuition. We teach all these things in our Vantage Scholarship School. If you are interested in joining Vantage Scholarship School, message me, inbox. But let me tell you, what I'm telling you is not so that you join Vantage Scholarship School, because whether you want to go and do it yourself, you can Google. You can go on Google, go on YouTube. We have free videos on YouTube. Learn, go and do it yourself. I don't care. So, protect your future. That's what is important. Protect your future. If you have a sibling that is currently abroad and they know how to do it, beg them, let them teach you how to do it. I'm sure they will not charge you. Yes, if you come to us, we're going to charge you. We're going to charge you if you come to us. That one is for sure. But do it yourself. That is my point. Go and learn from your sibling. Go and learn from your cousin. Go on Google. Google it. When I was traveling abroad, I did it myself. I learned from Google. But if you want to cut your journey short, if you want to make it faster, you don't want to go be Googling endlessly online, that's fine. You can attend our master class, it's 30 days, that's fine. But don't mistake it that so that you will register for master class. Don't even register. Go and hand your future over to agent and call me back in 2 years when things have gone wrong. And you are sure I will not assist. So, a word is enough for the wise. You have your mom who wants to assist you. You have your uncle who wants to assist you. Please. You have your dad who wants to assist you. You have your senior brother or senior sister who wants to assist you. You have your boyfriend who wants to assist you. You have your sugar daddy or sugar mommy who wants to assist you. You have that destiny helper in your life, a mentor who wants to assist you. I beg you, do not waste their money. I'm sure they suffer to get that cash. Do not waste their money. Learn how to do it yourself. Get admission. Give them, oh, uncle, I have gotten this admission. They will pay your school fees. You will go. Do not waste their money. And then go and introduce them to an agent who will swindle the money and run away. Because guess what? I am sure they will not allow themselves to be swindled twice. So when you swindle them the first time, that is it. You have just destroyed your future. Okay? Of course, you know I love you. That's why I brought this information to you. So, I know after now, you can go and do your celebration for the day. My dear, okay, and some people are like, you now introduce yourself. My name is Dr. Linda Iheme. I'm an educational consultant with Vantage Migration. Myself and my team, we train graduates on how to secure admission with cheap tuition. Admission. We train them on how to secure scholarship. We train them on how to secure study loan. We introduce them to softwares that they can use to get ridiculously cheap tuition. We do all this, right? And if people that want to go through our program, we encourage them to start with our free webinar that we teach them everything that we do and how we do it, so that if they decide to move on, that is totally fine. And that free webinar can be found at www.vantagemigration.ca. Okay? Free webinar, attend the free webinar. It's not going to hurt you to attend. Right? Please protect your future. Protect your future. And I always say, you don't have to necessarily go through Vantage Migration. Even though if you go through, you will still take your you will still get your money back, but you don't have to go through Vantage Migration. If you have a cousin, if you have a sibling, if you have a friend abroad, beg them, they will teach you. All right? They will teach you. Please, please.